Hello, I'm Maine Realtor Andy Moore. Sometimes you only need a couple acres of ground. A little hideaway in northern Maine, cheap Maine land that is under $20,000. This is that kind of piece. Pretty fall foliage, huh? Sure is. It is gorgeous. We are definitely at the peak. What would you do with this piece of property? Have fun on vacations. You might move here full time. You might buy it now for vacations, but with an eye toward, I want to live here full time, or half the year. I'm going to be a snowbird. You have lots of options. Everybody in the audience has a different opinion on what to do and when's the best time for it. Beautiful land. It's where it is. It's definitely what you need. You're right on the town line with Dyer Brook. You're in Oakfield. If you build a year-round home after a year of being here as a full-time resident, you get a check for $2,100. It's from the wind generator. See them on the top of the hills? Oakfield is known as the Switzerland of northern Maine. What would you use this 2.5 acres of land in Maine for? Hunting? Fishing the many lakes nearby? Do you like to golf? There's 2 golf courses. One in Pleasant Lake, one on Nickerson Lake. You've got rec trails, snow sled clubs right in Oakfield. You have ATV trails to explore. This is your base to explore northern Maine, to discover all the magic of rural areas that don't get a lot of press, that don't have a lot of people. More wildlife, more woods, friendlier people. Looking for a piece of that? Here's your piece of Maine. 2.5 acres for less than 20 grand. All you do is travel to the end of the Webb Road, bang a left, go along a tree line, which is the town line with Dyer Brook, and you're all by yourself in a corner. 2.5 acres. You couldn't have a better spot. It's high, scenic, level to rolling, and there's fertile farm ground everywhere. It was part of a farm field. No big trees to clear, no big hills and dales to go up and down or to fill in with gravel. This one's ready to develop. Drill your well, put your septic in. This is all you need. Off-grid, or maybe you want to bring power lines in. Have it your way. 2.5 acres. Inexpensive Maine land for sale. Are you looking for a smaller acreage that you don't have to sell a duplicate organ to pay for? Under 20 grand. 2.5 acres. Inexpensive Maine land. They kept the pretty white birch. See the corn in the field? Probably the coons are going to get that. This is a great spot to put your travel trailer, build a cabin, set a camp, pitch a tent. Affordable land in Maine. Here's all you need. 2.5 acres parked in the corner of a beautiful farm field with a heck of a view in your lap. 2.5 acres that's surveyed. It's tucked away on the Webb Road. It's off the Webb Road with a right-of-way. I'm Maine Realtor Andy Moore. Thanks for joining us on the Maine Real Estate Channel. Thanks for sticking around to the very end. There's more properties too coming up. Low cost, land in Maine. That's what this is. Very inexpensive, very affordable. You don't have to sell a duplicate organ to pay it off. Under 20 grand, 2.5 acres, and it's surveyed with squeaky clean title. We'll see you next time on the Maine Real Estate Channel. Thanks for sticking around to the very end. Please share this video, subscribe to our channel if you're not already a member, and please join us again for another Maine Real Estate video. More of them are coming in on the end of this one. It's not just once and done. We know you only have so much time to watch these videos. You want a piece of Maine. This is a low-cost one to consider.